You know I'm finna cook your ass, right?
Why? It's first 48, Ty.
Hey, no, fuck all that.
I told you what was going to happen.
Nope.
I told you what I told you what was going to happen from the first 48.
Nope. Let me tell you about this pretty boy ass nigga.
We in hour like 5 right now.
Let me tell you about this pretty boy ass nigga sitting next to me, man. This man hit me. I told this man we could pod. Or he texted me, could we pod? I said, yeah, we could pod, bro. The next comment out this man's mouth was, oh, bet we could do it Sunday after I get my hair cut because I got to go. If you don't get your pretty boy, I show up to, oh my God, I show up to the man's house. He don't got no glasses on. He got all 7 of his chains on. He got both his earrings in. He ain't got no glasses on. The man, oh my God. What you got to say for yourself?
The first
it don't
48.
matter what the fuck you got to say for yourself.
Hey.
But it's niggas like you that make it's niggas like you that make me sick, bro.
The first 48.
It really is. You a switch up ass nigga, bro.
How am I a switch up ass nigga?
You just one of them niggas that just
Okay, I got a haircut for a reason.
What you got the hair for?
I got an interview tomorrow.
Man, fuck them. You think a haircut gonna get you a job?
I want to look. It's a job I really want, so I want to look presentable. And I was looking.
You. It's not what you know what type of nigga you is. you the type of nigga to tell a bitch it's your beauty, not your booty. Shut the fuck up. That's what you sound like. You look. Oh, you got the big boy earrings in. You got the El Presidentes in. Like you robbed El Jefe. This nigga here, bro. Oh my God. You still. Oh my fuck. This nigga here, bro. This nigga makes me so fucking sick.
Let me tell y'all what I did when after I got my haircut.
He got his small clothes on to make him look bigger than what he is. Oh my God.
I went to Walmart.
You got your eyebrows plucked?
No.
Oh my God.
Everybody asked me if I be getting my eyebrows plucked.
This nigga here, bro.
Like I went to Walmart and I went to Publix to run some errands.
I bet you did.
Yeah, I did.
I bet you did. After you got the haircut?
Yeah. I wore this to the haircut appointment.
Yeah, I bet you did. Uh-huh. Yep. You ever seen the meme when Buddy be talking all low and shy and shit before he get his haircut, and midway through as he start getting his haircut, he start talking louder and louder.
My powers get activated,
yeah,
nigga.
Bro, this nigga here,
my powers get activated, nigga. With you, bro. It's the first 48, Ty. I told you. You thought I was joking. Nah, this live in full effect. The first 48.
Yeah, I might not do nothing this weekend. I think I might just go to my lady, you know. So I was just midway through so I was just thinking I might hit on my boys and try and see what they're trying to do this week. Man, at the end of the haircut, yeah, man, fuck it. I got some shit to do after this. So I mean, nigga, shut the fuck.
Also, the anniversary is Tuesday, so I had to get it today.
Bye, Troy. Bye. Nobody cares.
You gotta look presentable.
Here, this nigga here, bro. Presentable for who?
Myself and my fans. All right, so I went to the gym today by myself, right? Mm-hmm. This is why I wish I got the haircut.
Probably didn't do shit but stare at himself in the mirror.
No, I redid. I did redid the last workout we did. It's just except for I changed the little that one when we did with the little dumbbells like this. I changed it to where I was just I had to do a bench press till the song came off. And I did 3 rounds. I did 20 push-ups in between each round. I took my black ass home. But I was like, damn, because I got a haircut, right? There was a girl in there, right? And yeah, at first it was just me. Then the girl came and she was a little thick. And I was thinking like, damn, I had my haircut. I was taking my shirt off to work out to see if I get a reaction.
Episode's done.
Episode is I wanted to see like, damn, I wanted to see if I was going to get a reaction.
Done.
Because she wasn't even really doing shit
this
for real.
Nigga here, bro.
She was like, I was looking at her workout. So first of all, right, she was on the treadmill for like 20 minutes walking, right? At like a 0.5. I'm thinking like, what the fuck this bitch doing? Like, watch it here, yo, right? I become one of them motherfuckers, right? So then,
also, you a gym pro now.
not a gym pro. I'm a gym rookie. And then, right, let me tell you what happened after that. So, right, okay, you know where we was at, where we did the crunches and then the other one like that. So she was doing the one with the crunches because I had it on. I don't know what you had it on before.
Crunches, or with your stomach?
No, with the curls. With the what weight did you have it on when we did it?
For what?
When we started it.
I don't know. Probably like 80, I think.
Okay, yeah, because I
started dropping them by 20 pounds.
Yeah, I started at 60, then went to 50, then went to 40. So I had to go do. When she got on there, I was waiting her to finish her last set. She ever going to act like she going to do something like this? That bitch was on 10. Like, bitch. Like, you know damn
well. You can't talk shit because when you first started.
Okay, when
you first started, your feet was off the ground.
It was. But I was just looking like you could have waited until I got done. But I did a pretty good job when I was doing the bench press. I ain't do that. I ain't do like crazy weight. I did 25 on each side because I knew that's what I can handle by myself. I ain't want to get stuck in a compromised position and there ain't nobody here to help me. And then, you know. So I was like, let me just do 25 by myself on each side. But it was a nice little workout. But I was like, yeah, if I got the haircut, because, I was sweating. I really wanted to take my shirt off, but I ain't that comfortable yet. But if I had the haircut, it made it a little bit better. And I wanted to see if I got the reaction.
Roy, you are the worst, bro.
Hey man, listen.
You are the absolute worst.
It's the first 48.
This nigga here. What happens in the 49th hour?
I go back to regular me. Like the haircut still like it's not as fresh. So
Okay.
I was telling Shan said that I have the confidence with the splash of audacity to think that within the first 48, because I really feel like right now I could pull any bitch, right? Any bitch. Like I'm walking the street and you ain't gonna tell me that I ain't cute, nigga. I know I'm cute right now. Okay, now after the 49th hour, you may be right, but that first 48 time,
bro, I can't stand this nigga, bro. I can't.
I was hoping somebody was looking at me at Walmart.
This nigga here, bro. We were just going in there for unnecessary shit.
No, I went in there to get lotion for real. Because we did grocery shopping yesterday. But, we forgot to get lotion. And then I went to Publix because it was...
Y'all went grocery shopping, but you went to go get the lotion.
Yeah, we went grocery shopping yesterday. We forgot the lotion yesterday.
So why didn't y'all go back to go get the lotion?
Because she was cleaning today.
You act like you couldn't go pick her up after you got your haircut.
I did all this because originally... I had somebody supposed to come over, but it got too late. Then I got sleepy. So,
okay.
So yeah. So originally I was supposed to already have somebody over. But yeah. So then I went to Publix. They got the roses, buy one get one. So, I got the roses because anniversary on. Now hold up, because you were a lover boy, so I thought you would have been proud of me. The buy one get one.
I didn't say shit.
You was just going like this.
I didn't say nothing.
All right, then okay.
You just conveniently got it when you got a haircut, right?
Well. Okay, no.
No.
Let me finish. All right. I was dead broke this week. I got just a little bit of money. So I went. Now, I could have went yesterday. But I was high as hell last night. Okay? We went grocery shopping for like 5 hours yesterday. Shit was wild as fuck. I was like, why was we grocery shopping for like 5 hours? I don't know. But yeah, so I went today and I was like, got the rose. I was like, damn.
Troy is the type of nigga that turned a 2-hour haircut adventure into a 10-hour journey.
hey, listen.
I'm just letting it be known.
Well, the right crowd of bitches when I got my haircut. Hey, right, I just might.
This nigga here, bro, is the worst, bro. I swear to God.
Joe in the house, watch your mouth.
This nigga is the fucking worst, bro. What you told Warren? Yeah, because I'm a bad bitch. That's what you act. That's this nigga here, bro. You are the fucking worst, bro.
Okay, now that we got that out the way, right?
Fuck, bro.
Off air last episode, we had a discussion.
Because I'm a bad bitch. Nigga Troy in bad bitch mode right now. Troy's in bad bitch mode right now.
Hey, yo.
For the first 48 hours, Troy's in bad bitch mode. Bad bitch mode, activate. Oh shit, bro. Oh fuck. If any of y'all have ever seen what's my movie? The Emperor's New Groove.
I seen
When
that.
when Yzma goes, pull the lever, Kronk. So Roy's in back. That bitch won't activate. Yo. I'm fucking crying, bro. Fuck, man. Okay, so what you were saying?
All right, right. So I think I'm a little high too, just a little bit. About a pre-roll if you want, get lifted.
So what you gotta say, Troy? We can do it after.
All right. So last episode, off air, we were talking about how like I kind of like my girl's conservative, and you really don't give a fuck.
I need a slut, bro.
Well, no, I like a slut in the bedroom. I just don't want a slut for the whole world to see.
I need everybody to know I got a slut.
Yeah, no, I don't need all that. That's why, like, I don't know if.
And I say that loosely, that I need a slut, but realistically, I need somebody who ain't afraid to show some skin.
Like, so I don't think, right, like, so I don't think, right, in any of the relationships I had, I restricted them from showing skin. It's just that they know that that's not
But
really.
you didn't encourage them.
I mean, that's not really care for. I'm not going to stop you from, showing skin, but if
You didn't encourage them. There's
Yeah,
a difference. Restricting from not restricting and encouraging somebody are two totally different playing fields.
Okay, what's your definition of showing skin? Because I really don't care if you got if you got the cleavage out. It's more so
I need you showing any and everything outside of your asshole and your pussy. And that's being real. That's being real as fuck. Like, if it's tight, it's right. I'm not always gonna say the tighter the better, but if we go out, let's go out. Let's fuck up the city. Let's fuck up the crowd that we going out to. If you going out, go out. Like, what am I be jealous for? I got you already.
Like now,
when I say that, I don't mean it in the sense of like I won't do nothing to keep you, but I got you. Like, one of my favorite things, and I've told y'all this, is when I do have a lady, is when we go out, like, wear some revealing shit, wear what you want to wear, whatever, dress comfortably, however you want to dress. But we go out to the spot, I want you to look good as fuck. I want niggas to attempt to talk to my lady. Like, and it sounds crazy to say that, but I mean, if it happens, it's gonna happen. I heard somebody on a pod or a comedy show or whoever, somebody said it, but any woman with a man, right? There's no way she's only talking to you. No, there's no, and she's never had no inclination, no thought process of whatever. And it goes vice versa, but in this stance, we're talking about women, right? That within a 24-hour period, right? We're just going to say in the course of a day, right? We're not going to say work, whatever. We're going to say just in the course of a day, she goes out, she enjoys her life, whatever, you're not with her. In the course of a fucking 24-hour day, right? We're going to say 8 hours of sleep so that now you're down to 16, right? We're going to say she's out and about and she's in people's faces for about 10 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Talking to people, talking to guys. If you have especially with guys who know they have a good looking woman, niggas is going to try and holler at your bitch. You already know that. Whether it's through DM, whether it's social media, whether it's whatever. There's no way that she isn't getting hollered at and getting talked to, like, in the course of a day by more than 10 to 20 dudes. Like, that's just inevitable. So if you're gonna do that, look good doing it. So I'm not saying like you just gotta be out there all out with anything and everything that God blessed you with, but look good doing it. Shit. Like, I'm not a proponent of saying cover everything up, but I'm not also a proponent of saying take everything off. But I just want, like, not to say it's you, but I hate when guys have a female that look good as fuck and they feel like they got to dress them in sweats and a hoodie all the fucking time.
Yeah, no, that's not me. She just decided she want to wear
No,
that.
well, when I make that statement, I mean, like, yes, nigga, we want to look at your bitch too.
Like, I don't. So, like, I don't. I don't necessarily care about the tightness. It's more like the length for me.
What?
The length. That's all it really is for me. It's the length. Like, yeah, no, I don't want it to where, like, fucking wind blowing. They can see, you know what I'm saying, in small print, the little tattoo you got of my name on your ass and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Like, I just feel like some of that, you know, that's like, it's
That's what?
it's just sacred. Like, even like, right, like.
You sound insecure as fuck.
No, I'm not insecure.
I said you sound insecure. I didn't say you are. I said you sound insecure.
It's just I just grew up around conservativeness, but I'm more open than like other people that I know about conservativeness. It's just the length. Like, it could be short. It just can't be like super short. It can't be like shorts where you bend down, they can see everything, but it could be short.
But if she's wearing it for you, why do you care?
But if she's wearing it for me, like, she wouldn't be wearing it outside. You'd be wearing like
If
something
she's wearing
like that
it for you.
in the house.
If she's wearing it for you. If y'all go out, right? You got a lady. If y'all go out and your lady, she got a little bit of, you know, she got a little bit of hips, you know. If she go out and she wears some shit that, you know, I'm not gonna say it's the tightest, but if she wears some shit that's like, we're gonna say mid thigh, mid to upper thigh. Right?
So like here.
No, higher.
Here.
Yes. Right?
Okay, I think.
But she's wearing it, I'll set the scenario, right? Say it's your birthday, right? And she like, oh, I want to take you somewhere, whatever. She pick out your outfit. She pick out her outfit. Y'all, she set the whole ordeal up. Y'all got a hotel situation going on. Y'all going out to dinner. And how they be like the little red dress or the little black dress. And she go in the bathroom, she change. And she come out with some shit, you know, some little shit. No? You know what I mean? Some shit that, you know, it don't leave a lot to the imagination, but it leaves some to the imagination like, damn, that's what I'm getting tonight? That's what I'm unwrapping tonight? You know what I mean? Not to say, like, and obviously, you know, cliche moment, pussy is not a gift, ladies, for every birthday. It's not.
It's not a gift at any birthday.
But speak for yourself.
It's niggas like you that because you said speak for yourself. No,
speak for yourself.
Niggas need to stand united and tell these women, listen.
I'm not saying it's the only. I'm not saying that's the only gift.
It's not a gift at all.
Shit,
because I'm getting it regardless. It's not a gift.
Shit in me. It's a gift to me.
It's the same shit I got yesterday.
Hey man, it's a gift to me. Might not be to you. Gift for me. Back to what I was saying. She come out, little black dress or whatever. Leave something to the imagination. Is what it is. So, y'all out and about, and she's wearing this for you. She not worried about what no other person, woman, male, child, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle. No, she is in her own little world, worried about what you think about her dress and how she look in it and what she wants you to do to her after you take it off of her and how it looks, and she's presenting this for you. You're telling me you are more you in that situation, you're gonna be more conscious of what other motherfuckers are looking at your lady and thinking about your lady than yourself. That's what it sounds like.
It's not the looking part, it's the whole, right? Like, I don't like,
that's just how it comes across to me. What you're saying.
Okay, here's my fear, bro. Like, Niggas gonna look, I know, but it be the disrespectful ones. And next thing you know, I got to fight and I'm getting stabbed and I'm getting shot. I ain't trying to do that.
You be taking shit to the max.
But that's the shit I think about because shit happens like that in real life. It happens in real fucking life.
Not enough.
Not enough, but just my fucking luck. It happened to me, nigga. Now I'm in the hospital. What happened, dog? Hey, I'm sorry. You know, I got stabbed right here. I let her wear a short dress. And remember the scenario I talked about on the pod? Yeah, it happened. Yeah, here goes you. Wouldn't be me though.
No, I wouldn't say that. I never would say that.
Like,
but it wouldn't be me though. It wouldn't be me though. But I'm just saying, like, it comes across to me for guys like yourself who say everybody has preferences, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a preference. I respect your preferences. Do I agree with it? No. Not all the time. Because I do believe there's a time and a place for everything and how you look and presentability, if that's even a word.
But I can go here. I can do here. Right there. That's my limit.
But you got to take into so when you say there, right, you got to take into account your girl's size.
Yes, I am. So therefore, if she's thick, this is for like a average girl. But if she thick, then okay, like this the shortest I'll go right here because I know the ass is going to ride up. The ass is too big, so the dress is going to ride up. That's it. Anything after that, but if you're gonna bend down and you bend down, you gotta keep pulling your dress down. Like, yeah, no.
You don't like that?
No, I hate that shit.
You don't. Okay, so you don't like when they walk 7, 8, 9 steps and then they got to pull the dress down because it starts riding up.
I'm talking about.
That's what
when every time they gotta go down and get some, the dress ride up, or because it's too short and they gotta pull it down, or I hate that.
That's inevitable though.
Not necessarily.
You trying to fuck nuns and shit.
Nah.
That's what you want to dress like a nun.
Nah. It's just I don't know. It's hard to explain it.
I feel what you. I understand.
But I normally the last.
I understand what you're saying. I just think you should open your palate to. I just think you should open your palate to it because I think a lot of women these days, because of the lesser. I don't want to say lesser known, but whatever words I'm searching for, the women's empowerment of empowering themselves and empowering others. To I'm not necessarily go outside naked every goddamn day, but to show what show what God bless you with. And I'm not saying you got to go flaunt it to everybody, but god damn, like she got to be able to have some type of leeway.
Yeah, I do. That is leeway.
Like I kind of equate it to a girl being able to wear scantily clad shit is like equivalent to me of saying, in my humble opinion, of saying as a guy we can walk around with no shirt on and it's okay. And nobody's gonna say shit does. Theoretically. Like you could drive in your car, no shirt on. You could go to some corner stores, go in some stores, no shirt on. Will they trip? Sometimes, but bro, you gotta wear a shirt. You gotta throw on a shirt. You know what I mean? Or you can at least go in a store with an open shirt. Like niggas don't wear really button ups no more like that. But if you got like a Hawaiian button up in your backseat, you can throw that bitch on with your shirt open and walk into a fucking store. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
So, point. Like that to me, that's like the equivalency of of what that is. And that's just in my opinion.
I mean, it's just really the last 3-4 girls I talked to have really all been kind of conservative. So
and that's based off of so I'll ask you this then. If you had I want to say a choice, but if you're out and about, right? If we're out and about, right, and you have a in my head, it sounded so great when I was about to say this. If you're out and about and you have a if you have a 3 trying to talk to you, and she's dressed conservative, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then you have like a 7 or 8, and she's dressed scantily clad. Are you staying with trying to talk to the 3, or accepting the conversation from the 3?
Well, no, because I don't find the 3 attractive.
No, I'm saying from the standpoint of I'm saying from the standpoint of you do find. Well, let me a 5. We'll say a 5. An average woman. We have an average woman who is dressing, or we'll say a 4.5, 5, who's dressing covered up. Versus you have this 7, 8 on a good day, 8, 9 who's dressing scantily clad, and they're approaching you, and you're bad bitch mode, and you're within that 48-hour period that you allege.
Who would I give the conversation to first? Is what you're asking?
Not first. They both are talking to you. I'm saying, who are you continuing the conversation with?
The 5. Only because, like,
I don't believe it.
Only because, see, look, I could do this. This, like, I could do that.
That's not fucking. That's okay. You know you got to put a shot collar on your boyfriend for 48 hours because he in bad bitch mode.
And see, I like this type of conservativeness. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you still showing skin, you know, but you showing your figure, but you also covered up.
Child, please. That's what you consider skin?
That ain't skin?
Bruh, that is at a beach. What the fuck do you expect?
Or maybe maybe a little less conservative than that. But that's a good, you know.
You letting the bad bitch go to your head. That's what's happening.
No,
right
I'm gonna try to find another one. Hold on.
This motherfucker here, bro. This nigga is the worst.
All right, I could do this. That'd probably be the max I could do.
The max?
Yeah.
That's the max you can do?
Yeah, like.
Bye, Troy. That's tragic.
That's bad.
That's tragic.
For that to be the max.
That's tragic, bro. That's tragic. You gotta empower you gotta empower these ladies. I'm not gonna lie.
See, like this right here, like it's not the top, it's the bottom. Like, look, she ain't got nothing on.
So that's what I'm saying.
She ain't got nothing on.
Like that short. That's what I'm talking about. That short.
Like, nah.
That short. That's what I'm talking about.
I think that's too short for me.
So you would be mad with that. That's
y'all,
what
they're referencing this right here.
They can't see that. That's what you be mad with?
Yeah, that's a little too short for me, bro. Like,
hell, that's like a you going out with your lady on a cruise type outfit.
So here's the thing.
Would you agree with that statement? Is that something that you would wear on a cruise? If y'all was to like go to somewhere. But okay.
See?
But is that an outfit that you normally would see a female wear, like on a cruise or some shit, or on a beach outing or something? I don't find anything wrong with that outfit. So that's what. Okay, so your lady aside, right? That's what you have a problem with is females who dress like that.
Yeah, it's like
that's wild to me.
It's different. It's like, you know, every once in a while, but that's like an everyday thing.
I'm not saying an everyday thing,
but most women that dress like that, it's an everyday thing.
Okay, so maybe that's the asterisk and the hold up in this whole conversation. You think it's an everyday? I'm not saying it's an everyday thing. I'm saying that's a. If I had to put a percentage on, I'm saying that's like a 33% type of deal. That when she feel good, she want to look good. That's the shit she throwing on.
If it's like a 30% type of deal, that's fine. But the women I know that dress like that, they dress like that on a consistent basis.
And I'm saying, when I say a consistent basis, I'm saying when y'all consistently go out, that's the type of shit she wearing.
I'm talking about like that's her everyday.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yes. Oh,
would you be okay with that? If every time y'all go out, if you like, hey babe, we going out here Not the babe that's standing right here in the doorway. I'm saying if you were single and you were talking to a lady and every time y'all went out, she was wearing shit like that, would you be okay with that?
I'll be alright with that. Yes, but if it's like
you're putting if.
Because it can't.
It's a yes or no question.
Yes, it just can't be a consistent be your. That's how you dress attire. It just can't.
I'm not saying that's not. I'm not saying. I'm saying when y'all decide to go out. If y'all decide y'all go out. If y'all say we go out on a date once a month or twice a month or whatever, and then we go out of town every 3 months or whatever the fucking system. It's a system that's supposed to happen. Maybe because I don't know the system, that's why I'm single.
It's like what a date. It's like a.
No, don't look to her.
No, because she told me before.
Yeah, you should know this shit.
No, I don't. It's like a date.
I got your back. Yeah. He didn't even know he stepped into the rat trap.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yo, look at you.
It's like
it's the bad bitch going to your head. That's why you don't know none of this shit.
It's like a date a month.
Keep going.
And then after that, it's like I think like every.
You think or you know?
It's like
quit while you're ahead.
No, it's 1 week in a month you go out of town.
Quit while you're ahead,
then
brother.
Every 2 months or every 3 months you go.
Don't say no shit that's going to incriminate you, because she's right here listening.
Yeah, she know I don't know it. I don't know that shit.
All right, I'm just saying when she hit you with the remember you said such and such on such and such. Why we ain't did such and such? She gonna have evidence.
All I said was like I ain't even get that far. I got I got to was the day out the state.
I got your back. I'm finna get him traveling more when he in bad bitch mode. Yeah. Oh yeah. Bad bitch mode can't stay in the house. But what's up?
Yeah.
What you finna order?
Chinese food.
No, just noodles. That's it. Noodles and broccoli. Yep. But yeah. So
okay.
Every time y'all go out, right? Every single time y'all go on a date, that's how she's dressing. Okay. Let me finish.
Okay.
Every time y'all go out for a date, that's how she's dressing. Whether you set up the date or whether she sets up the date. Every time y'all decide y'all go out of town, that's the only type of outfit she's wearing. Anytime y'all go on vacation, that's the only type of outfit she's wearing. But any other time, she does not dress like that. Would you be okay with that?
All right.
Yes or no? Before you go on your soliloquy.
No, because I don't like the percentage. Okay. If it was just like so we go out every 5 dates, if we go 4 out of 5 dates, she dresses like that, I'm cool with that. Just all the time we go out like that, yeah, no. See, like I'm
saying every date, bro.
Like, I could do something like that.
That's the same shit.
Hold on, I'm trying to find another picture. Yeah, this right here, I couldn't do. I don't like to see through.
But okay, perfect example. So, perfect example. So, if she was wearing this every time y'all, not this exactly outfit, but shit like this or shit that's shorter than that or whatever, and she's wearing shit like that every time y'all go out on a date, whether it's y'all go out twice a month and then every 3 months y'all go on like a little out of town date, and then we'll say every 2 months. So we'll say every month y'all going on 2 dates. And one is quote unquote a fancy date, and one is just a whatever date, right? So on the fancy date, she wearing shit like that. Every 2 months, or we'll say every 3 months. Every 3 months, every 2 months, y'all are going on like
right here?
Just a little get out the city date. Y'all don't gotta leave the state, but y'all just getting out the city or whatever. Y'all might have like a little beach weekend, or y'all might just go rent a hotel for a week, whatever. Every 2 months. Then every 4 months, y'all are going on an out of state date, right? Mm-hmm. When y'all go out of state, y'all going out of state from Friday to Sunday, right? Mm-hmm. So from Friday to Sunday, y'all are out of the state. From the in-state shit or the out of the city shit, y'all are just out for Saturday and Sunday, right? And then obviously every month y'all are doing the fun date and then the fancy date. If the fancy date that every month, whatever, y'all that Saturday and Sunday, and then that every whatever Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then whatever special occasions that populate. So Valentine's Day, anniversaries, your birthday, her birthday, and then just random dates that y'all may come up with that, whatever. Every single time she's dressing like that or dressing in something real skimpy, would you be okay with that?
No.
That's crazy.
It's just because, like,
That's crazy, bro.
Like, if it's the special occasions, yeah, but like if we go on 4 out of 5 dates, you could do a 4 out of 5. Just the one time, let's just dress.
But you're
like that.
acting like the 4 out of 5 is like every single day of a week. Like we're gonna okay.
So like, I'm gonna give you an example. This right here, I can't do this.
So I'm gonna ask you this question, not to get too far in your business. You said every 4 out of 5 dates.
Mm-hmm.
Within the last, we are in, what are we in right now? July. Current time, we are in July.
Mm-hmm.
Within the last, we'll say 2 months, how many dates have you had?
2 months?
Last 2 months. So just June up until this point. So we'll say mid-May to, since we're in mid-June, to mid-June or mid-July. So from mid-May to mid-July, how many dates have you had?
1.
So that's why I have a problem with what you say, the 4 out of 5. Because you, at the rate that you're going, just listen to the logic on this. At the rate that you're going, you say you've only had 1 date within the last 2 months. 4 out of 5 dates, at the rate you're going, that takes up your entire fucking year.
So here's what I mean by 4 out of 5, right? Like, I'm under the assumption that we going on.
We ain't living in no assumptive
No,
world. I'm saying
like,
this is like legit.
when I'm saying like 4 out of 5, I mean like we're going on, like we go on a date every week. Like whether it's like, there's no reason to wear that to go, like, cause I do dates like bowling and shit. The fuck you wear that to go bowling?
Obviously, that's not what I'm saying. That's why I said you go a dress down date and then like a legit like fancy dinner date or some shit like that. Obviously, you're not gonna wear that shit to bowling. Obviously, but to bowling, you would have a problem with her wearing like some short shorts and a fucking halter top to go bowling.
I think I'll be alright with that. I can't get with this though. I don't like that at all. It's too
like that. Like that's. I don't know, Troy. You are. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying literally every single time, like everywhere y'all go, that's how they dress. But I'm saying every time y'all go out, if she want to look, if she want to look good and she want to stun on a bitch.
Okay.
Like, confidence is a motherfucker, bro. Especially the female psyche confidence. To have your girl go into a place where she knows there's a possibility of other bad bitches in there. That could
That's fair.
Whether they take your attention away from your lady, and this is just encompassing everything, whether it happens or not, but it's a threat everywhere, bro.
That's fair.
It's a threat everywhere. So you don't think that she want to how we started the episode? You don't think she want to feel like that every time y'all go out? That she in bad bitch mode every single time? And sometimes the dress attire has to go with the actual, you know, it's like a fucking superhero putting on their whole outfit.
That's fair.
A motherfucker can save your life wearing a regular ass suit, but every now and then Superman pull that bitch off and put on his cape.
Maybe I'll lighten up just a little bit.
I'm just saying, bro. I ain't saying you gotta change shit, but I'm just saying I'm saying you gotta take that shit into perspective.
That's a fair point. I'll give you that's a fair point. I'll give you.
Because I'm just thinking from the standpoint of like I've been in situations with females where it's like, not to say I'm lenient or non-lenient or whatever, but it's like I go in a place and I'd be like, my bitch would kill you if she was wearing that same shit. And I see some shit that I like, I'd be like, man, you know what I mean? Like, she like, and it's like no disrespect, but like, oh, I like that outfit or whatever. Like, I think you would look good in that. And it's like no disrespect. It's not like I'm looking at it because, it's like I'm not looking at it from the perspective of who's in the outfit. I'm looking at it from the perspective of that outfit look good, and I want to see that shit on you.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
You know what I mean? Like it's just, and it's other certain shit that like sometimes it don't really be a scantily clad outfit. It'd be like a legit like covered up outfit, but this shit still look good as fuck because it's just tight or it's hitting in all the right spots or your lady might be a little bit, more fuller than the next lady who wearing that outfit and can fill out that outfit a little bit better. Like, it's certain shit, like, you've been on Shein and all these fucking shopping sites and shit, and you might see some shit, you be like, damn, like, the person who wearing this look good, but I know if I put her in this shit, the way it's gonna fill out, that bitch gonna look great.
Yeah.
So, that's all I'm saying, brother, man. That's it. Once again, I'm not saying you gotta lighten up, but I'm just saying, like,
that's fair.
You gotta become less insecure, brother.
That's fair. I'm not insecure though. It's just
what is it?
It's just how I was raised, bro.
That don't got shit to do with how you was raised. It really don't. I feel like it's a cop out for a lot of people, not just you.
No,
for a lot of people, I feel like that's the cop out for a lot of motherfuckers. They be like, "Oh, that's just how I was raised." That's how. Change with the times, bro. Everything don't stay stagnant.
Like I said, it just
one thing that is constant is change.
It just can't be like your everyday attire. There's some women that dress like that every day. Like
I fully understand that. And does it look good? Yes. Does it kind of be like you don't got shit else to wear? Yes. Also, but it's just like that's like if you had a lady who. That's like if you had a lady who was like I don't know if you ever been to a strip club. But that's like if one of the bottle girls or
I don't think I would date a bottle girl
or one of the. Why not? That's their everyday attire, but it's for work. It's not like they wear that shit all the time because there's a lot of bottle girls who hate putting on shit like that. They just do it because it's for work.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
like they just simply do it. Like, oh, I gotta wear this. I gotta have my ass out a little bit for these couple hours just for work.
Yeah, that's not the type of woman. No, I would normally go after.
I'm not saying you would go after them. If you met a young lady and she was like, and y'all was hitting off, and then she revealed to you that she was a bottle girl, you're telling me that you'd be like, oh, I gotta break up with you because you a bottle girl, but everything else hits.
She would never be my girl. She was a bottle girl to begin with. The moment I find out that she's a bottle girl, I may take a step back. Yeah, because that's just like
there's certain if everything is hitting on this lady, everything, bro. Like her mind is right. She got to grind. She got to hustle. She about her family. She got her own. She hitting on every.
Let me ask you a question.
She hitting on every fucking checkpoint, and then she come to you and be like, throughout y'all talking, and be like, your final checkpoint is, oh, you never told me where you work at. And you be like, oh, I'm a bottle girl. You're gonna be like, oh no, I can't. I gotta take.
Okay.
No, I know you're not gonna do that.
I'll do the bottle girl, but I won't do a stripper. Can't do it.
I'm not saying a stripper. Even with a stripper,
I'm sorry.
Even with a stripper, to me, that's not. I'm saying to me, that's not that's not my breaking point. Would I have a discussion about it? Of course. But if that's how I met you, then that's how I met you.
And that's the thing. That's the whole thing. Because if that's how it's different, right? If we're together, locked in or whatever, then you lose your job and you say, "Babe, I want to."
Yeah, of course. And then I'm gonna be like, "Well, where is this coming from?" I understand that. I'm fully with you on that. But I'm saying, if I meet you, right, out in the open, we meet at a bar or some random shit or whatever. Say it's me, you, and Warren out, right, and it's a group of girls. We not necessarily on a 3-man, but we on a 3-man, and I see you, we talking or whatever. Is what it is, blah, 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 blah. And through the course of the conversation, I find this information out. I ain't going to be like, oh, no, I can't fuck with you because you told me what your profession is. I'll be like, all right, that's dope. Like, cool. I'm not finna judge. Because I feel like people who do that, not you, but people who do that are judgmental on a whole nother level that's not really deserved.
So,
because it'd be some good people that are strippers or bottle girls or whatever, and they strictly are doing it for the bread because it's good fucking money.
I feel you. Maybe it's just me because like there's a certain bracket of women like I won't go after. Like strippers in the same category, only fan to me. I ain't doing it.
Okay.
And it's just I ain't. But the bottle girl, all right, cool. But like, how long you trying to be a bottle girl for? Like forever?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying from the standpoint of, if you've met a young lady, right? We're strictly we're having this conversation strictly all the conservative versus whatever.
I'll give you a perfect example. I'll give you a perfect example.
That's what I'm saying. That's the vantage point I'm looking at. That say you're say you never, for whatever reason, right? You never seen her actually dress up to be a bottle girl, and you just happen to be over there one night, and she's getting dressed to go be a bottle girl for the night, and you see what the fuck she actually wears. I feel like you the type that you'd be like, well, what the fuck is that? Like, that if it's way too revealing, you be like, oh, nah, I can't fuck with this. After you've been dealing with the bitch for 3-4 months.
If I've been dealing with you for 3-4 months and then I find out, like, I'm not gonna stop talking to you. But if I meet you, like, in that scenario, like, I won't.
So if your bottle, okay. So if we had went wherever, and a bottle girl tried to talk to you, and she like really was trying to hit it off with you, like, oh, I think, like, and I'm saying not when you in bad bitch mode. I'm talking about just in fucking general. Like, she sees you, y'all having you order a drink, even though I know you don't drink like that, but you order a drink, she gets you a drink or whatever, and y'all just have casual conversation, right? And you like, yeah, blah blah blah, and you happen to mention the pod, and she like, oh yeah, you know, oh cool, yeah, like, what kind of pod you have? And then y'all exchange numbers, all this other shit, blah blah blah. Like, you just gonna dismiss a good ass conversation with a good ass person because she's a bottle girl?
No, I ain't gonna.
Or old girl, got rest in peace to your homegirl. If she tried to talk to you, the one that passed away, knowing she was a stripper, would you have denied talking to her?
Yeah,
you would have.
Yeah, and because she did OnlyFans too.
Oh, I'm saying aside from her doing OnlyFans, I'm saying
still
aside,
yes.
Aside from that, if she tried to talk to you,
yes,
would you have been like, nah, I can't talk to you?
Yeah, I would have denied it.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying from the bottle I'm just saying from a perspective of you seeing a girl that's scantily dressed clad, and she approaches you, not you approach, because obviously we know, like I said, we know you're not gonna do the approaching in that situation because that's not your cup of tea. But they come approach you, and they real deal trying to have a good ass conversation with you, and y'all having to exchange numbers, and y'all hitting it off, whatever. You telling me that you gonna be like, nah, I can't fuck with you?
I will have the conversation. I don't think it will go beyond that night though.
Why not? Because of you?
Yes, just because of the scenario of like I am a firm believer of, like, if you meet her bad, you can't complain.
Yeah,
and I know myself that I would at some point
complain about what?
Not complain, just be like, like, it's just I like for my girl to be shown, but just not in that skin, because in my mindset, right, if you're a stripper, right, now I could be wrong, could be some strippers that really don't show their work life in on Facebook or whatever, but when I be seeing strippers, they be having
extreme. That's your issue.
I be
you
thinking far ahead.
Why? For what? Take it for what? Take it for face value.
But a bottle girl, like, for example, it's a coworker that I work with. You're talking about pretty much everything, but she got some smart ass mouth. I couldn't do that. It's like she all that back, because I take things too far, and then all of a sudden now I'm in trouble because I hurt your feelings. Okay, you shut the fuck up. That's why sometimes when y'all be roasting me and people be like, why don't you fight back? Because I naturally take things too far, so I just be letting it go because I don't want to have to apologize for something I said. So that's why I just be just be letting y'all have it. I get y'all back, in different ways. But yeah, strippers and OnlyFans, no, definitely OnlyFans. Fuck no. Can't do it. I can't do it. Especially you out here showing the pussy and shit. Oh, hell no.
Not to Roy.
I was there was this one chick on my Instagram, and I was like, damn, I always thought she was fine.
Right. And
then I found out she did OnlyFans. So I subscribed to see what type of content it was. And it was like porn/soft porn content. I was like, yeah, no. I couldn't do it. Like, I just.
I'm not saying.
Now.
I'm not saying.
Now.
Okay. I'm listening.
The only time I would be okay with it is, let's say she wasn't like that at first. And shit, we fell on hard times. She was like, look, babe, I'm not going to hold you. Look, hear me out.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And she said, look, babe, I'm not going to hold you. I have an idea.
That's crazy, Troy.
Hear me out.
I already know where you're going.
Like,
that's crazy to me.
Like,
that you'd be okay with it then.
Yes, because we're already together. I didn't meet you that way. If you fall on hard times and you like, hey, I want to do this to come up with somebody I feel like could work, or you'd be like, hey, you know.
But you just literally just said if she's at a job and she hates her job and she quits her job and she's like, oh, hey, I got a homegirl that does such and such.
Yeah, what I mean hard times, like she done got fired, can't find no work for like a month or two.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You would be okay with her becoming a stripper.
Yeah.
Or becoming a bottle girl, and you would still stay with her.
Yeah.
You so fucking ass backwards.
Because I didn't meet. I just can't meet you that way. Like I can't meet you going into,
bro.
Like, no, really, because if like, for example, right? Let's say hypothetically, right? I got with a girl, and she got a record,
right? And
she been trying to get jobs, can't because of her record.
That's an extreme. I'm not saying that's it. That's definitely extreme. That's a fucking extreme. To what you're saying. You meet a chick. To the scenario that you're painting, you meet it. You're saying you rather her grow into doing this shit than you meet her like that. You meet a chick, and say she start hanging out with new friends or whatever, and now she coming to you like, oh, I want to try this. You're gonna be okay with that versus somebody that you've already met that does this. So you're basically logically you're saying you're willing to open your mind up to somebody becoming, and we're gonna circle all the way back to fully wrap this shit up. You're saying that you're willing to start conservative to come around to the idea of becoming scantily clad, then seeing them scantily clad and saying, hey, I like this, but just dial it back just a little bit. That's fine. And I'm cool with that. I like that you do this. Just sometimes I like it not so much. Versus saying that, oh, hey, you never do this, but I want you to do this now. That's a whole lot. That's a bigger change.
Correct. It is. But I know my philosophy is going to be wrong on this. But I really feel like if I meet you scantily clad and I tell you to dial it back, you're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm insecure because you're telling me to dial it back."
I'm not saying
so. That's why I don't. I'm more open to it once we're together and like.
So okay, so coming from the opposite side, the playing devil's advocate on that, you're saying from what you're saying, hey, I met you scantily clad. I'm telling you, hey, can you just dial it back? She gonna be like, oh, you're insecure, right? Mm-hmm. That's your logic. Inverse logic, right? You meet her conservative, and then you tell her, hey, can you show some more skin? What you think she gonna say?
Here's the thing though. I'm not the one telling her to show more skin. If she come approach me and was like, hey, I want to start dressing like this, I'm not gonna tell her no. But I'm not also going to be like, hey, show more skin. If she came to me and was like, babe, I'm really down on
so
my
if
luck.
she just starts doing, no, I'm not saying down on luck. I'm saying just a regular, common, whatever. All right. Okay, I give you.
We in a relationship.
Hold on. I give you this.
First 6 months. I give you conservative.
I give you a perfect example, right? You're with somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because we see this happen all the time. You with somebody, and the same thing that we're going through right now on the gym journey. You with somebody, they start getting on their gym journey, right? Mm-hmm. They start, feeling better about them, whatever. Mm-hmm. So now they start dressing as such. Would you have a problem with that? That now that they've gotten in the gym, now that they kind of toning up, now they kind of feeling themselves a little bit more. Now they starting to dress a little. They starting to wear them dresses that they got to pull down when they bend over. They starting to wear shit that's a little see through and sheer. They starting to wear a little bit more cleavage shit. They starting to wear more halter tops that showing more stomach. Booty shorts or pro shorts or all this other shit on a more consistent basis. You gonna be okay with that?
Yes, but it has conversation that it needs to be
had first. No, we're not saying no conversation got to be had. We're not saying no to what you just said, because literally. So what you just said, you said that you would be okay with that.
Yes, I am, but it's just more of like a right.
You can't put an asterisk on
No,
it.
it's just more of a shock value. If you just come out of nowhere and bam, start doing it. If you sit like it's more like, for example, right? Like if I start wanting to wear, I get real, starting my gym journey, get buff, and I want to start wearing like tighter things, or whatever. I'm not used to. Like I'm going to approach her, be like, hey, listen.
For what?
Just be like, hey, listen, I'm starting to feel better about my body. I just want to let you know I want to wear X, Y, and Z. I just feel like you're in a relationship. You have to
bullshit,
you have to take your partner's consideration and approval into consideration.
Man.
Like I'm not saying like I'm not going to allow it, because I will allow it, because you've been in the gym working your ass off. So therefore, yes, I want you to dress the way how you feel and be confident. But just out of nowhere, like what I'm saying, like out of nowhere, like just one day you ran up and bam, 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 like, whoa, what the fuck is that? And she said to me like, well, I've been going to the gym, I want to show my bike. All right, cool. I understand the reason as to why you're doing it. Like no problem, sweetheart. Like I got you 100%. But yes, I would rather be more open to it than us being when we're together than starting. Because if I start that way, I feel like trying to dial it back is a whole lot harder. Because even if you do dress this scandalous way, I do know that you have the conservative side in you, because I've seen it already.
All right. That's wild as fuck to me. That's wild as fuck. But hey, I don't know, Papi. I don't know. I just a man with no woman. I just a man with no woman. I just like a little bit of titty, a little bit of ass. That's all. Just a little bit of thigh.
It's just kind of like the same thing, like how like
I don't know, Papi.
Just kind of the same thing, like to where like right. I don't really. I mean, sometimes I do, but for the most part, I normally tend to go after like natural women.
Yeah.
Because of the simple fact that like women have this standard of, if you met me this way, then this is what I expect, and I don't want to pay for your hair and your nails and your weave all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? You shit all your fucking time. Now, when we're together, you guys can pay for it every now and then. Yeah, I got you.
I don't.
Ain't no issue.
Stay over there with that.
But to where like, oh no, you met me with the long nails and the long lashes and the short dresses.
Stay over there with Teroy
and the
BBB, the Bad Bitch Brigade. Stay over there with him.
And the long nails. And this is what I require. So you met me this way. It's your job. Like, I'm not doing all that. But I'll pay for it. Like if I got the money and my girl want to get her hair done and her nails done and her toes done or get some lashes, I'm not gonna say no to that.
You ever seen that meme with Bugs Bunny? No.
So my issue with how they dress is how your issue with you spending money on that.
I never said that, but I'm saying I'm not gonna be the one to do the upkeep, because if that's how I met you, obviously you was doing that before.
Yeah, like I don't want to do the upkeep either. So that's why I don't.
Do I mind doing it? Of course not. But am I going to do it? Of course not. Because obviously you was doing it before.
But I'm not talking about like every single time. I'm talking about like once a quarter.
No.
see now we potted.
Once a quarter. The fuck?
Yeah, like
the fuck.
Yeah,
what she only getting her hair done once a quarter, getting her nails done once a quarter?
No, I'm saying that like that's when I'll go splurge on and do that stuff for her once a quarter. That's it.
Nah, you get in where you fit in. If I feel like doing, I do it. And a lot of times I don't feel. Good luck.
Hey yo, see, all right.
God bless you and the babies.
Now, okay, now we find out a trigger point for you, because that's
not a trigger point.
How you feel about the clothes is like once a quarter I could do that, but that's about it.
It's not a trigger point. I'm just saying, like that whole philosophy of you met me this way. Yeah, I did. I met you that way, and obviously you was doing it before you met me. So what's stopping you from doing it while you're with me?
That's why I don't normally go for those types. That's why I normally stay with my,
That's any woman though.
Natural.
Whether they natural or not.
No, it's a little bit different. No, not necessarily.
That's every woman want her, whether she natural or not. Every woman want her nails done.
Yeah, and like I said,
every woman is gonna try and get her hair done. That's not a.
So
deciding
I guess
factor.
What I mean by that is like the woman that I deal with, like they know, like like they don't ask me to do it. And maybe every once in a while they may ask me and I'll do it, but they know they majority take care of their own upkeep. But I can't date a woman to where you expect me to where I got to keep.
Oh, you can expect everything. You can expect all you want. You can expect and ask.
I'm not doing that all the fucking time. Fuck.
You can expect, ask, request, all of that. It's gonna be a hell no.
All right, bro. We out.
LA Knight say yeah. Graphic Teee said no.